Hello, my name is Farida Danmeri. I'm an educator and the founder and CEO of Learning Connected. This video focuses on students co-creating project rubrics for deeper learning. A rubric is a document that shares the expectations for an assignment by listing criteria and describing levels of quality. It often consists of a description of the project, a scale describing the level of mastery, dimensions involved in completing the project, for example, specific skills and knowledge, and a continuum of quality definitions for each level of mastery. There are two main types of rubric: holistic and analytical rubrics. Holistic rubrics use a single scale to assess students' work. Performance descriptions are written in paragraphs and usually in full sentences. Analytic rubrics address specific areas in students' performance using multiple criteria and are written in table form. When students are actively involved in creating rubrics for a project, they engage in higher order thinking, as the process involves analysis, critical thinking and evaluation. By involving students in the designing of rubrics, you promote student agency and self-regulated learning. You empower them to understand what the project involves and make decisions on the expectations for the project. Rubrics can guide their learning journey through promoting self-assessment. There are different pathways you can take in co-creating a rubric with your students. You could begin with showing them an example of a rubric and exploring how and why they are used. Encourage them to reflect on its structure and content. Ask them to brainstorm on what makes it an effective rubric or how it can be improved. So, for example, in terms of description, continuity and criteria. Share the learning outcomes for the project with your students together with a blank rubric template. Encourage them to collaboratively draft a rubric in groups based on these learning outcomes. After the first draft, encourage your groups to reflect on one another's rubrics, showing strengths and areas for development. This feedback can then be used to furthermore develop their rubrics, if necessary.